Welcome to Everlasting Talk. Hello and welcome to Everlasting Talk. I'm your host, Ever. Please make sure to check us out on Instagram, X, Spotify, YouTube, Twitch, Kick. Get your merch on Spring, and coming soon, buy me a coffee. Today we're talking about Queen Nzinga Mbande. Queen Nzinga Mbande was a 17th century ruler of the Ndongo and Matamba kingdoms in present-day Angola. She is best remembered for her fierce resistance against Portuguese colonization and her strategic diplomacy in defending her people. Born in 1583 in the kingdom of Ndongo, located in what is now Angola, she was a daughter of King Ngola Kilkalangi and a concubine. Her name, Nzinga, was said to reflect her breech birth, which was considered a sign of future greatness in her culture. She had siblings, including her brother Ngola Mbande, who would later become king. Nzinga was highly intelligent and received an education in governance, military strategy, and diplomacy. She observed Portuguese interactions with her father's kingdom and learned their tactics. Her father involved her in political affairs, which gave her valuable experience in leadership. Her rise to prominence began when her brother Ngola Mbande became king and faced increasing threats from the Portuguese. In 1622, she was sent an envoy to negotiate a peace treaty with the Portuguese governor in Lunda. She impressed the Europeans with her diplomatic skills. However, the peace agreement collapsed, and the Portuguese continued their aggressive expansion. After her brother's death, which some believe was orchestrated by herself, she took the throne and declared herself queen. She quickly consolidated power, forming alliances and leading her people in armed resistance. She waged a decades-long guerrilla war against the Portuguese and rival African factions. She formed alliances with the Dutch, which were also fighting the Portuguese at the time, and used her military knowledge to outmaneuver superior European forces. She also integrated escaped slaves and mercenaries into her army, strengthening her position. Her leadership extended beyond the battlefield. She transformed Matamba into a powerful, prosperous kingdom that became a sanctuary for escaped slaves and a key trading hub. Her ability to adapt and persist in the face of colonial pressure was remarkable. Although she was never fully defeated, her power waned as the Portuguese consolidated their control over Angola. Over time, she was forced to make compromises to secure the survival of her kingdom. As she aged, her focus shifted into securing Matamba's future through diplomacy rather than warfare. Mbande died on December 17, 1663 at the age of 80 in Matamba after she got a throat infection back in October. Passed away peacefully, having spent her final years strengthening her kingdom and securing its independence. Her sister, Kambu, aka Barbara, took the throne. She was remembered as a fearless and brilliant leader who resisted European colonization. Her legacy lives on in Angola, where she is celebrated as a national hero. Her story continues to inspire those who fight against oppression and colonialism. Nzinga's life is a testament to resilience, intelligence, and strategic leadership. She stood against a powerful European empire and defended her people's sovereignty at a time when many African rulers were forced into submission. Her legacy continues to inspire leaders and historians worldwide. Some sources you could check out. You could check out Nzinga's of Angola, Africa's Warrior Princess by Linda M. Haywood. It's an historical analysis of her reign and resistance against the Portuguese. You also check out African Queens, Nzinga. It's a Netflix documentary that came out in 2023, which reflects a retelling of her life and battles. Also, check out A Short History of Modern Angola by David Birmingham. Covers Angola's colonial history, including her role. Thank you for joining us at Everlasting Talk. Again, I'm your host, Ever. Please make sure to check us out on Instagram, X, Spotify, YouTube, Twitch. Get your merch on Spring, and coming soon, buy me a coffee. Next time, we are talking about Tutmos III, so turn on your notifications. I'll see you next time. Bye. Thank you for listening to this episode of Everlasting Talk. For more content, follow us on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, and Instagram at Everlasting Talk. Thank you.